Hi, it's Greg Burdine, pastor at Faith Baptist Church in Adrian, Michigan, with a Bible verse for your day today. It's Tuesday, and I found a Bible verse that has to do with love. Lots of Bible verses that have to do with love. I'm sharing those in the month of February, and so today I'm kind of piggyback off of what verse I did yesterday in Matthew chapter 22, and we're going to kind of continue it on with another verse. And so if you're watching me on YouTube or on Facebook, welcome. And if you want to leave a comment, you're more than welcome. Prayer requests, and a lot of people like to say hi or whatever. And so you can leave any kind of a comment or anything like that if you'd like to. But regardless, I hope today is a good day, and that's going to be a good day for me. Got a lot of running around to do. I'm planning. Tuesday tends to be the day that I plan. Monday as my sermon preparation day. I like to get it done early because that's probably the most important thing just about that I do every day, every week. And then Tuesday, I kind of plan out and look what's ahead and what I'm doing. I've got a lot of other things going on, and so that's so what you got going on your Tuesday? Is it going to be outside, inside? Is it going to be exciting? Is it going to kind of be the boring drudgery? But regardless, I hope today is a good day filled with love, and so that's what we're going to talk about today. It's in Matthew chapter 22, and yesterday I shared, Jesus was asked, what is the greatest commandment? And Jesus said, the greatest commandment is to love your God, Lord your God, with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. And he said, and it's loving God. Loving God is the most important commandment. But then he said something interesting in verse 39. It says in verse 39 of Matthew chapter 22, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. That's interesting that he added that. They said, what is the greatest? And Jesus couldn't just say loving God and leave it at that. He said there's a second one, and it's like it. Now, I don't know if like it is I don't think it's necessarily equal to it, but it's similar. We should love our neighbor as ourselves. And that is a very, very important command where Jesus couldn't divide it and say, okay, yeah, this is the greatest, but then, then you're down here. We have an obligation, if we love God, that we love other people. Love them as ourselves. Now, some people get the mistaken notion that Jesus is commanding us to love ourselves. There is no command. He is taking it for granted that we love ourselves. In fact, the Apostle Paul talks about that nobody hated themselves. Even the aspect that we think of the worst hatred that you could have to yourself is to commit suicide. If you've ever had that experience in your life or your family, you know that taking your own life is actually one of the most selfish things you can do and one of the most unloving things you can do. And so what we find out that I generally think about myself. I think about what I want. When I see a picture of a group, I see my face first to see if my hair's fixed right or whatever. And so what I need to do is I need to put other people on the same plane as I am. In fact, more than likely, I need to put them above me because I think too highly of myself. But love other people. I watched an interview of Scott Hamilton. Scott Hamilton is the ice skater, and he's a believer in God, believer in Jesus. And somebody asked him about his philosophy of life. And I love this philosophy that he said. He said, what I'm trying to do is, he says, I am trying to love the people that are in my presence. If I'm with somebody, I want to show love to them. He said, I have a tendency to kind of, do other things and think about other people and what I should be doing and that. But he said, but if I can just seize the moment and I can love in the moment and whoever I'm with at the time and just give full attention to them and love them. So, whoever you're with today, whoever crosses your path, even if it happens to be a delivery guy, male person, family, friend, whatever, show love and care and compassion and thoughts toward them. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's a great command. So it's a great love verse. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow with another Bible verse about love.